Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome back to Mistress of the Eighth Tarot. I am Goddess Alicia. Welcome in, welcome in. It is TGIF Friday here in the East Coast. We have made it through another week. You have made it through another week. If you are privileged to have the weekend off, welcome to the end of your week. You made it through. You are another weekly survivor. It's glad to see you. To my A1 Day Ones family, welcome back, beloved. To my newbies, I hope that you were inspired after this message to join the family. Hit that button. Come back again and see a girl. This is a collective reading, so you take what applies. Just don't let it fly. Don't force it to fit. I'm glad you are here. If you have been pulled in this direction for this particular message, it is destiny calling you to this room. Not fate, not a mistake that you landed in this exact zone at this exact time. Spirit's trying to reach out to you, trying to get you to remember who you are. Remember where you come from. Remember why you are here. Remember the contract you signed, what you were chosen to do. We get involved in daily distractions and life obligations that we move so far away from the calling. You don't hear the call. The call stops speaking to us, reaching for us. Or every time it does, we push it aside because we have so many other things to take care of. The family, the children, the job, the elders, the bills. Life itself gets in the way. We all signed a contract when we arrived back on this planet. Something we were promising to fulfill. Something we were promising to do. Do you know what's calling you? Are you part of the collective elite? You rise every morning and you're tired of day after day after day the same old thing. You're hungry for more. You're searching for more. You know there is more out there waiting for you. There may be something in your way, a block, a delay, a distraction, but you know that there's more to this life than you have lived so far. More to this life that owes you, that's promised you blessings and rewards. And you may be looking for that spiritual sign, that direction that leads you away from the mundane lifestyle that you've lived into something you can really celebrate, something you can really love, someone, excuse me, thank you, something you can really call your own. Maybe you are tired of going to that 9 to 5 every day, clocking in, overworked and underpaid, overwhelmed and just feeling like you're in the wrong place, but not knowing how to break away, how to replace the money that comes in to pay the bills. Maybe you want to relocate because you're tired of your hometown where you live. There's no longer anything left to give, to get, to receive. You've grown beyond it. You've awakened and others have not. And you feel every day you're in the wrong place. You feel like you're not at home. You're not in your skin. You're not. Hello, what's up, Lisa? Hello, Queen. I got your ancestral donations. Ashe, beloved. and I will show them to you. Here's one that you donate for me so graciously. I have one for you, beloved Lisa Ann Mason, and R.I.P. Hugh Dillard Mason. Thank you, beloved Ashe. Here's the bell. Here's the ancestral call to join us in this sanctuary as we bring you confirmation of what you already know, what you've been hearing about for so long, but still feel lost, confused, unsure of what to do, where to go, who to trust, how to move. This is confirmation, my love, that you are more aligned, more ahead than you feel, than you know, that things are being positioned, things are being prepared, and soon you will go. Oh yeah, you'll be leaving that home, you'll be leaving that neighborhood, you'll be leaving that city and state, you'll be going further abroad, you'll be uniting with your tribe, meeting up with the right community in the right place, being offered the right position, opening your own business, and it going global, national. You being busy, booked, and blessed, and no longer worried about the bills or the debt or not having enough or being afraid to leave the job, because you'll be in the ease and the comfort of your own home, your own shop, selling out, really putting your creativity, your gifts out into the world. What are you good at? Where are my jewelry makers? Where are my candle makers? Where are my herbalists? Where are my nutritionists? Where are my readers? Where are my tarot readers? My oracles? Where are my kitchen witches? My cooks and chefs? Where are my temple leaders that will lead the nations and restore new generations to come back to spirituality and move away from organized and disciplined religion? Where are my shamans, my gurus? Where are my witches and wizards? Where are my healers? Where are my seers? I know if you were here, one of those is calling you. Where are my doll makers? Where are my Ouija readers, my crystal ball readers? Where are my where are my scribes and my writers? Where are my songstresses, my musicians, my crafters? You are here. You all are here. You are called to arrive on this platform because that is what's calling you. You're so good at so many things. In this lifetime and past lifetimes, you have acquired information. Now, some may be dormant in your psyche, in your Akashic, but in your birth chart, in your birth record, it explains everything that you are capable of doing, what you are meant to do, and how to perform it. Not only does your birth chart breakdown show you what you came to do, we're the best place there is on the planet to do it, to receive the best outcome. It also determines your best co-partner, your mates, based on their astrological chart. It explains to you why nothing has succeeded in your relationships, on your jobs, and everything you've tried to do that wasn't really a true fit for you. So I would encourage you to get a birth chart reading if you have not, with someone established that really knows how to decipher your astrological records and tap into Akashic. Someone that does more than downloads and emails you a copy with a 1 or 2 page breakdown that leaves you left to try to figure it out on your own. Somebody that really sits with you, shows you, answers your questions, everything that you need to know to finally get on the right road. Now, I am available and established in that divination, but if not with me, there are many others. But a birth chart record is your absolute Bible. It's your absolute encyclopedia of thyself. Everything you need to know, everything you're looking for, everything that's lost, is in your birth chart breakdown. Many people are walking around following their tropical chart. You know, the ordinary sun, moon, rising that we see on Astro Cafe, not even knowing that when you were born, according to the moon and the sun angles, you may actually be under a totally different zodiac chart. There's a tropical and a placidus. The tropical is what the world gives you, how the world sees you, how you show up in the world, how the world defines you. But the placidus is the outer world experience. It breaks down more astrology based in dimensions, in time zones. It's not governed by the tropical that was set by some astrologer in the 1800s. It's more directed towards your cultural black background, and it's based on not only names of planets and signs, it's also including numbers, angles, axes, things that really tell you who you really are. You may be walking around thinking you're a Capricorn or a Pisces, and in your placidus, your life path chart, you're an Aquarius, a star. You're a Scorpio. You're you bring transformation, death and rebirth to the planet. Or you're a Sagittarius, which is the scribes, the writers, the bookkeepers, the record keepers, the seekers, the find. You be surprised. You may be a Virgo, the psychic investigator, the one who actually looks into history, into present day energies, and breaks down psychically what they see. They're the prophets, they prophesize. They see beyond the veil. They open the doors. Your sun sign is how you show up in the world. Your sun sign is how the world sees you. It's your ego self. Your sun sign is your ego self. It's not your soul sign. Now your north node, whether you're in tropical or placidus, your north node normally never changes. That zodiac sign is the most important sign in your chart. Your north node is your ascension zodiac symbol. It's the sign of zodiac takes you the highest. It tells you what you're here to perform. If you're a Pisces north node, you are the high priestess. You're here to be a spiritual leader, a spiritual teacher. You have insight, vision. You work closest with spirit. It's the highest divination in the zodiac system. If your north node is Virgo, you're the psychic investigator. If your north node is Scorpio, you bring transformation to people's lives, to the planet. You bring death and you bring rebirth. You're actually both dark and light, and both serve a purpose for this planet. If your zodiac sign, like I said, the Sagittarius, you're the record keeper. You're the prophet. You're the researcher. You bring people to information. You bring awareness, insight. You're the traveler. You're the nomad. If your north node is, say, Cancer, you are here to work with Gaia, with the actual universe, the planet itself. You embody the essence of all elements, especially the mother. You're here to bring protection to the youth. You will work mostly with children. You protect the temple. You're the nutritionist, the kitchen witches. You're here to bring comfort to the unhealed, the lost, the broken. Knowing what your north node is where you can truly find out what you are really here to do. It's your soul makeup. So as opposed to looking at your sun, moon, rising which everyone talks about, which also has its purposes. Focus on your North Node. That sign is most important in the lifetime. It gives you guidance. It's something to follow. It's your true map. Focus on your Venus, your zodiac sign of love, how you love, who can love you, and why you choose to love the people you do. It will show you how to make changes for successful relationships with lovers, family, friends, how to navigate, how to set boundaries. It will show you where your trauma is in your heart from past life energies. It will show you what you suffered in love, in connections, and why maybe every connection here has not worked. Pay close attention to your Uranus. That is the planet of the unknown, the afterlife. It's how you connect with your ancestors. It's how you navigate through the challenges and the obstacles in your life that you don't see coming. It's how to show you how to see through the veil, how to navigate through the darkness of your life, of those around you. It will tell you if you are meant to practice the occults or not. It will tell you whether you're a light worker or you work in dark magic in your Uranus. It will tell you how to navigate others through what they cannot see. If pay very close attention to your Jupiter, it's your planet of abundance and good fortune. It's your planet of money and fertility and growth. It will show you how to manifest wealth. It will show you the perfect time, day, color, numbers, opportunities to grow your money, to what kind of businesses you should open, be involved in, that are best calling your soul. The days of the week that you should play the lottery, do business, sign contracts, or get married. So knowing your planets, the sun is great, but your sun sign is absolutely the least placement in your whole birth chart that's of any value. Absolutely. It's where the ego lies. Now, if you are working in retail with the public, if you're working in, say, the financial district, if you're working in the area where there's a lot of people, say UPS or FedEx, you drive a truck, you have a lot of content, or you're delivering, then your sun sign may help you out because it tells you how your ego receives back and forth energy from other people. And if you're in a people business, that may be important. But if you're in a spiritual business, your sun sign has very little importance at all. Now, your moon sign will tell you how you navigate through things you don't like, things that trigger you, how you get around things that are be hidden by other people, how things that people don't want you to see. It helps you navigate why you're emotionally triggered by certain things, by certain people in certain areas. It will tell you how to work with your dreams and why you dream the way you do or you do not dream at all. That's your moon sign. Now, if you're a psychic, a reader, an oracle, whether it's crystal ball, cards, Ouija, room, you want to work mostly with your moon and your Uranus. Those two signs together govern the unseen, the afterlife, the ancestral realms. The moon is about intuition, insight, vision. The moon represents the awakening. So knowing what planets represented in your chart by which zodiac is in that house is more important to you in this lifetime than anything else that you read. It'll break down your whole entire destiny and make you understand why so far life has been the way it's been, especially if you face a lot of hardship, homelessness, poverty, illness, and disease. There are houses in your birth chart based on your zodiac to tell you which parts of your body will face the most illness, are prone to facing most diseases. It will tell you that in advance. So you can know 10, 20 years before it hits, before it comes. I need to take care of this part more than the others because this one is probably going to be hit with an illness. But I need to focus on it. Ladies, your breast, your knees, your back. If you're having children, those are areas you want to pay close attention to. Fellas, your back, your spine, your core, your gut. You want to know if those areas are going to be hard hit, or in your as you age, you'll be so you focus on putting your health into that, so you can have the longest lifespan possible. So when I say your birth chart should be like your Bible, your encyclopedia, I truly mean that. Now, I do birth chart readings. They're an hour and a half minimum. I give you the entire breakdown. I give you printouts. I give you navigation tools. I give you the basics. I let you know how to follow, what to look for, the most important houses, what they represent. So, love, money, health, family. Because to me, those are the top four. We live in this planet, we share with people. We need to understand how we share, why we share, what we should not. And then you get a glossary of information to navigate through it yourself. Because even after an hour and a half, there are hours, if not days, if not weeks of information that you can dive into. Instead of spending time watching videos. Bye. Bye, son. Good to see you. See you soon. Okay. Um, my daughter had a friend over. It's my adopted son. You must know your birth chart. Instead of watching videos all day to find out what's happening in your sun sign, what's happening in your zodiac chart, instead of watching videos, doing research, trying to find out daily what's happening in love and money, that is collective information. When they do those videos, it's collective. Sometimes they'll do a Capricorn or a Virgo or a Pisces or a Libra, or you'll watch those videos. It's still collective. It's for everyone under that sun sign. It doesn't represent you specifically. It gives you a broad guidance of what the energy is doing for that zodiac sign, but is that really your zodiac sign? And we follow them, and it doesn't go the way they say, and then we get confused, or we get discouraged, or we lose faith in the readings, and it's because they're not meant to govern you specifically. They're not your details. They're not your Bible. They have nothing to do with your conscience. They have nothing to do with your lifetime. Your past lifetime information is not included in that reading. So 9 times out of 10, it sounds good. You may get some of it, but most likely it will not help you. It will not govern you. It might keep you motivated to keep watching, keep pursuing, but it's not going to give you what you need. It's not actual food to feed your soul. Okay, beloveds? So if you are a collective elite and you're on your path and you've gone through the awakening and you're searching, you're looking, you're trying to find your way, you want to open a business, a practice, things are going on, you're facing 3D world distractions, debts, problems, and still trying to dive deeper into your spirituality, please consider a birth chart reading. which actually is a birth chart deciphering. With someone established that won't just take your money and give you the basics and have you still confused and unable to navigate through it. Okay? Now we're going to get into the message. I'll ask you to tap the like button whether you're coming in or going out, if you please. If you would like an individual reading today, they are $5, $10, and $20. A $5 reading gives you 2 cards and a free deck. A pull from a free deck today. $10 is 5 cards and a pull from a free deck. $20 is a full reading plus the Earth Code energy number. Give you extra guidance. You get the full deck and angel guide number. Okay, this message today is regarding your life purpose. Thank you, beloved. Hello, everybody. Moderators, Social Family, welcome in, newbies. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for coming. Today is about you. It's not about who you're going to love, who loves you, who missing you. It's not about what's happening in everyone else's life that's watching you, stalking. We know that's going on. We can hear about that every single day. Today it's about you, only you, not the children, not the job, not the family. Today is streamlined you in spirit, in a lane, in a direction, in a calling. Okay? If you like a reading, in the pinned comment of the chat, Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat. If you'd like to book a birth chart reading with me offline, my website is up and running. You can email me to book. We can get you started on your way. We got an animal totem. Okay. Whether it was since you were a child, my love, if you had a pet when you were a child that you miss, you think of, that ran away, was taken away. If you have a pet now, if animals are drawn to you, if you are drawn to animals, it doesn't matter what animal it is, a cat, a dog, a wolf, a bird, an eagle, a crow, an elephant, a bear, an alligator. These are animals I'm getting. I see white doves. I see a white wolf. I see dragons. I see squirrels with little nuts. A lot of tree animals. A lot of tree animals. The spirits of nature walk beside you. Look to the creatures you meet. Their presence carries guidance for your path. Animals carry spirits no differently than humans. We tend to write it off. We tend not to pay attention. We think they're just here to live amongst us. When there were animals on this planet, before there were people, before there were humans, animals were here first. The birds were here first. The sea creatures were here first. The ocean existed before there was an earth. There were animals in the ocean before there was an earth. In the sky, in the trees. The trees were here before humans. We were not the first. They came with spirits in them. They were spirits returned in them to get the planet ready. When they proved to live, to exist on the planet, then that was confirmation that other lives could also live on the planet. They were the cultivators, the beginners of the nations, of the planet, of the hello. So I'm speaking to someone where animals are very important in your path. No, you know, animals, sometimes it's easier to love a pet than it is to love a human. Sometimes easier to communicate with a pet than it is a human. Pets listen. Pets understand. When you're, I know when I'm in pain, when you're in pain, when you're crying, when you're awake at the wee hours of the night, your pets get up. They follow you around. When you're sad or weeping, they want to comfort you. They want to sleep with you. They protect you. Hello, they're protectors. They see energy that some of us cannot see in your home, around you, in the people that come near you. The animals see before we see energy. They bring warning signs. They a lot of us don't pay attention, especially dogs barking. My dog sometimes in the middle of the night, I would get up and my dog was standing in the hallway, facing the front door, in the dark, just standing there, looking at, and I'll get up and see him like, okay, he sees something spiritually trying to come into my home. He sees it. He's aware of it, and he's watching. He's wondering. We are very connected, me and my dog. Him being there, I automatically rise up and don't know why I get up. I'll go looking for him. He will show me where it is. He will point it out and let me know. Get in your spiritual bag. Get at your altar. Something is here. Do something. Pay attention to your cats. Cats are the most psychic animal that you can have in your home. If you're experiencing spiritual warfare, if you're having nightmares, bad dreams, or on the attack, you want to get a cat. Because cats are the first line of defense when there's negative energy in your home around your children. Okay? And there are birds. Do birds constantly fly around your home, perch on your windows, in your yard? All right, Poppy? Okay, he's doing a little much. But they are telling you animals are messengers. You need to pay more attention to how animals in your home, in your neighborhood, are reacting. If you sleep at night hearing dogs barking, cats meowing, or the birds tapping on your windowsill, these are signs. And it has to do with your life path. Animal totem. Now, there are totems, like this is a totem. Crystals, jewelry, whatever you wear for protection, alignment, wisdom, healing, these are totems. You may want to consider getting an animal totem. If you're tied to native indigenous culture, you may want to get a totem, a feather, or an animal such as a bear, or especially bears, or a wolf, or an eagle. You may want to put that totem, get a statue in your home on your altar, based on your culture. Now we have the elders. You have your elders are blessing. You are surrounded by the grace of experience. Move with patience and respect. Wisdom blooms in the stillness. Somebody you're being asked to slow down because you're missing messages. You're missing signs. Busy, distracted, anxious, a lot of restless energy. You're being told to slow down because your elders, which are your ancestors, are surrounding you at this time to bring in blessings. grant you some kind of wish. Something you prayed over, prayed about, prayed for. Your ancestors have showed up. They're present. They're around. Confirmation. They're all around you at this time. But now that they've arrived, maybe you're no longer communicating. Maybe you are not really understanding how close they are, how present they are, that they want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. They want to hear you. They want offerings. They want gratitude for what they've already done, how they've already protected you daily. They're trying to download some information into you. It says wisdom, ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge is being downloaded into you. You're being upgraded. Your spiritual gifts are being upgraded. It's happening while you sleep. It's happening when you daydream, when you daze off. It's happening when you're in stillness, when the room is dark. Things are in the luminal moments where there's nothing going on, where it's too quiet. They're all around you, and they need you to be more still. They need you to be in the stillness, in the meditation, in the connecting with them, because they're, in order to download this wisdom into you, to upgrade your gifts, to open up ancient. They want to gift you with ancient wisdom that they carried, especially if you're a reader, especially if you're a psychic, especially if you're a shaman or an herbalist or a kitchen witch. There's things they want to show you. They want to give you. They want to gift you. But they need the movement to be less. Even if it's 15 minutes a day. And just take a moment in your car, in the bathroom, on your break, at home, in the nap, wherever it is, that you can shut off your mind and give them the time to constantly work on you. That's what they're asking. Because you are an oracle. We got an oracle of revelation. Your third eye, your pineal gland is being activated. Have you been feeling pressure, dizziness, blurry vision, headaches? Your pineal gland is being activated. It's being opened. It's being reconnected. Truth rises to meet you. When your heart opens to insight, what was hidden becomes the greatest understanding. What was hidden becomes your greatest understanding. Hidden knowledge, hidden information, things that are dormant, that you forgot when you returned, they're opening up the door to information that's already stored within you. They're giving you extra information they can no longer use. You are carrying the torch. And they want to give you ancient revelations, prophecies. It's, yeah, what was hidden will become your greatest understanding. And you will be able to give that information to others in a practice, in a business, in divination. So absolutely, you're going through a third eye awakening. So I just heard you are being reestablished. Someone, you may want to purchase a citrine gemstone. Make sure it's raw and authentic. Citrines are one of the highest imitation stones on the market. Why? Because they take glass or clear quartz and somehow they colorize it to make it yellow or golden, and it's not a real citrine. So make sure when you are getting your gemstones, they are raw. It should say raw. It should say natural. And make sure you read the fine print in the description, because sometimes way on the bottom it will say this is manufactured. Manufactured means it's not real. It's colored. It's glass. Some of you may want to purchase a citrine. Planetary conjunction. The cosmos moves in harmony, and so can you. Align your heart with divine rhythm. What's meant for you cannot be lost. If you are someone right now who thinks it's too late, you've run out of time, you've gotten too old, you've missed your opportunity, or you missed your window, this is confirmation that is a lie. You're in the right place at the right time, headed in the right direction. Now, you may need more information, you may need guidance or mentorship, you may need more confidence or more bravery, but you are where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. Because this says, what's meant for you, it cannot be lost. It cannot be stolen. It cannot be exchanged. It cannot be taken. It cannot be lost. Why? Because it's within you. It's within your soul. It's within your mind. It's within your Akashic. You hold the records. You are the key to unlock the mystery of who you are and why you came here. No one can take that. No one can jump inside your skin and your body and take it over. No, not literally, not physically. The power you hold within, unless you give it away, then it cannot be lost. And if there's a possibility of someone taking it through spell work, through manipulation, your ancestors will come in and secure it, guard it, protect it, lock it. They will even turn it off from you to protect someone else from getting into your head, getting into your heart, taking over your soul, trying to exchange soul bodies. They will lock it down. They will make sure it's dormant to safeguard, to protect it. It can never be lost. Right now, you're coming into alignment with the entire planet, every element. What element calls you to work with it? Are you a fire, or do you work with fire or water? Do you work with air, or do you work with earth? And again, it's not according to your sun sign, the cosmic heart. I'm speaking to someone who's a lover, a dreamer, kind, generous, always giving, always helping. Love connects all things. Feel the pulse of the universe within you. You are both the heartbeat and the silence. You are the heartbeat for others. You are the nurturer, the giver, the one that's understanding. You have the wisdom, the knowledge to share, to help, to heal. As your heart beats, as it grows, as it opens, as it allows, people will come in and need parts of you. But you're also the silence, which means you could shut it down. You could turn it off. Your cutoff game has gotten strong. When you want your peace, you find it. You command it. You've got a spell of shadows. Do not fear the darkness. It is where your strength is born. By facing what hides within, you reclaim your power and your peace. Do not be afraid of your darkness. We all have light and dark. Everybody wants to work in the light. Everybody wants to work in light work. Anything that's positive, growing, healing, beautiful, pleasant, happy, joyful. The divine needs those that work in the darkness, in the unseen, in the occult, what people can't see, what's being hidden behind the veil, to do that magic, do the unhexing, the blockage removals, the curse removals from those who are victims and not villains. Those who are being victimized and have been repressed, and those who are facing dark energies. They need relief and reprise. The Spirit needs those of us who works in that divination. Everybody's not here to heal the world, save the world, be a light worker. Some of us need to save future generations who are already facing a dark existence. Some of us need to do that work. God is saying, don't be afraid if the occult is calling you, if dark magic is calling you, then allow yourself to pursue it, to feel it, to embrace it. Everybody can't be a light worker. We have so many more of those than we have of those that work in the occult. Because people don't want to face the dark. They want to be in the dark. They're afraid of scary movies and ghosts in the closet and things they grew up in believing in, demons and warfare. And there's a lot of fear working in that practice. But I'm talking to those who are fearless, unstoppable. 10-10 on my timer. Those who are transformers, transmuters, those who are demon slayers. You'll know what's calling you. And it may be time for you to tap into what you're really here to be, what you're really here to do. And if it's not to be a light worker, if it's to work in the occult, if it's to work in dark magic, if it's to understand dark magic and study it, then it may be time for you to step up, level up, dig deeper, reach higher. Welcome everybody as you come in. Please tap the like button. If you like a reading today, they're $5, $10, and $20. Come on in. You know, we're at a time in the world, a place in the world where karmic videos about, karmic exes and twin flames and spell work and baby mama drama and gets all the notoriety. Everybody wants to watch it. Everybody wants to see it. Everybody wants to hear it because the world is so deep in toxicity and drama chasing and just trash that will grow the most fame and the most acknowledgement. When there are people that are deciphering true destiny and true information to bring awareness, elevation, uplifting, to really transform people's lives and the lives that they grow up their children and the next generation. But everybody's so wrapped up in toxicity that it almost becomes frustrating to bring enlightenment to this platform, because everybody's chasing things that are so low vibrational, that information. But if you are here to uplift, regardless of the numbers, the acknowledgement that you feel you are getting, keep on giving it. Keep on bringing it. Keep on speaking it. And the right audience will find you, wants you, will need you. Because if you're here to bring the truth, to bring healing, to bring information, insight, awareness, you will have the hardest time on this platform building. Everybody's, like I said, everybody's wants to talk, everybody's involved in relationship issues and baby mama drama and just little trash. Empty waste, emptiness. Waste of time, waste of information. That's easy. They get the thousands, all the followers, and you may feel discouraged because you're putting in the work. You are the voice. You're bringing what's needed to restore love, healing, and higher vibration to the planet, and you feel like no one is interested. Keep speaking, keep leading, keep teaching. Don't give up. We have a locked gates. What you think is denial may be divine timing. Not now doesn't mean not never. What did I just say? Not now does not mean never. What you think is denial, rejection, neglect, failure is not a no. It does not represent never. Divine timing is always at play. If you're in a flow state with earth, if you're staying grounded, staying aligned, staying rooted, staying true to yourself and your path, you will never be forgotten by the divine. You will never be left by the wayside. You will never be ignored. You are already not failing. You've already succeeded. You're already victorious. If you can go beyond the numbers, the fame, the notoriety, the money, the accolade, then you've already won. You're already victorious. Keep on doing. You may feel like the gate is locked, like you have no entry, no key. You can't get in. You can't break through. You can't remove that locked block from what you're trying to pursue, what you're trying to grow, what you want to do. If there's a gate, there's locked. If there's something in the way, it could be a pause to a protection. It could be you being delayed to protection. It could be something you don't see down the road along the way, and God is putting a cage, a block, a wall in front of you to protect you from going that direction, pursuing that person, heading in that direction. So if there is something you can't break through, something that won't get out your way, something feels immovable, before you think it's a no, it's a block, it's a failure, be sure you analyze what it could really be. Unfolding map. There is the map. There is the guide. There's the direction you need. That's what's being given to you. It is unfolding. It's revealing itself. It's coming forth. You don't need all the answers. Just trust that your soul knows how to navigate the terrain. Our eyes deceive us from what's really going on. Sometimes we see what we want to see. Sometimes we're in denial, or we ignore the red flags, or we make it up to make it fit. But your soul will always know if it's a yes or no, if it's a stay or go, if it's a do or don't. So before your eyes mislead you, before your emotions misguide you, tap into your soul, into your gut, and reflect on what answer, whether or not it may be what you want, whether or not it may be, you know, the best for you in the moment. You may want to really sit in it, listen to what it's telling you, because it may be navigating you for the long haul, for the long road, for what's coming ahead in the future. More than I got a lot of mirroring images. For some of you, this could be about a twin. Some of you may be looking for that partnership, that collaboration, that 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 co-pilot, someone to navigate with, someone to move with, that support system, that group association, or that mentor, or that friend, or that partner. Some may be looking for just somebody. Maybe you've broken away from family, from a partner, from a relationship, even a job, and you maybe or even if you're around people and places where you know you don't belong, but it's where you got to be for the moment, and you still something in your soul is hungry for that person, your person, someone that truly understands not where you were or who you were, but where you're going and who you are taking along with you, the new you, the awakened you, the healed, the wise, the weird you. Because when you get on a spiritual path, they'll call you weird and crazy. They'll say you changed or you're following. They'll try to diminish it or stop it or laugh at it or criticize it. They'll judge it. And the people closest to you will be the ones to do it the most, because they can't understand. They can't see, they can't decipher who you are, who you become. And they can't manipulate the new you. They can't talk funny to you, abuse you. They can't use you, and they won't like it. They won't understand it. They'll say you acting funny, you acting different. They try to pull you down to the way you used to be. And you can no longer be that, do that, become that. That part of you is dead and gone. So you don't need to know all the answers. You simply need to allow your soul to tell you, yes, this is what we need to do. This is where you need to go. I know it's going to be challenging. I know you're afraid. I know you're anxious. I know you may be doing it alone. I know it's going to take a lot of hard work. I know you're going to have to be disciplined, but there's nothing left to go back to. There's no one left to go back to. There's nothing left to do from your past. You let it all go. Now there's a new door, a new portal, a new opening, and it's unfamiliar. You haven't navigated through it yet, but it's calling you. It's needing your attention. It's pulling you in. You may be afraid because what if you have to go alone? What if you have to do it alone? What if you're not supported? What if you're not celebrated? What if no one understands you? And you're so used to being around attention, around others, that you don't know if you want to navigate this season alone. And God is saying that the elevation, the leveling up, the opportunity is in independence, is in you becoming the captain of your own ship. It's in you navigating. It's in you not knowing but still going. It's in you not only facing but defeating your fear. Because there is a map. There is a map that you're carrying within your soul, within your Akashic, within your dormant memories, that already knows where to go, what to do. It was given to you before you returned. You still hold it in. It's still within you. But you need to be able to You need to understand the steps it will take to be able to tap into it, to put in the key to unlock it, so that you can see it. It becomes visual. Some may hear you really want to move. You really want to relocate. You're looking for that forever home. You want to start that business, but you can't do it where you are. You want to open up that practice, but you can't do it around the people you're around. You're looking for that other, that twin, that partner. You're looking for your other half, the best half, that complements. Shared fire. Now, fire is desire, passion, creativity. Someone you can sit all night with. You can speak all day to. You can trust. Give your life to. Share your new you with. Connection does not always speak. Sometimes it just burns in the same direction. This is absolute twin flame and a soulmate embodied in one individual. This is your complement. This is your soul partner, your life partner. This person will not only understand you, support you, cheerlead for you, but they will do what you do. This is if you're a spiritualist, this is a spiritualist. If you're a high priest, this is a high priestess. If you're a healer, this is a healer. If you practice light work, they practice dark magic, and vice versa. This is the light to your darkness, or the darkness to your light. This is your equal. This person will show you things, open you up to things that you have never even considered doing, experiencing, or living. This is a fire that ignites your passion and your creativity to begin your life's purpose. So for many of you, you will not be doing this alone. We have a life partner that was designed for you, destined for you when you return. It's in your contract. It's in your birth chart information. It's in your Akashic records. It's stored in your soul memory and in theirs. It's written in the book of time, the exact date, the exact place that you will meet, that you will connect. You have to magnetically attract one another. You're on the same wavelength, the same timeline, elevated to the same level in order to meet this person. So whatever level you would like your person to be on, you must also reach that level. If you want someone that's highly elevated, highly wise, highly motivated, someone loyal and kind and generous, someone equal, someone fair, someone mature, then these are the things you must embody in order to attract this partner who is waiting for you, and you're waiting for each other. But the day is written that in this lifetime you shall return to one another. How fast that is, how quick that is based on how deep, how disciplined, how strong, how courageous, the speed that you land on your life purpose. Now, a lot of you, this is a coven. For many of you, this will be a coven, an associated group of like-minded individuals that are pursuing, practicing, performing, traveling, gathering, all in the same energy that you are. Not a cult, but a coven. Covens have real purpose. They're real organizations. They're real past life energy. They offer mentorship, leadership, support, friendship, family. Your coven is a tribe. Some call it tribe, if you prefer. Some call it coven. It's whatever you prefer. But many of you will meet your tribe or enter that coven in this lifetime. And it may begin online, but it absolutely will be public. You will meet and greet, you will gather, you will travel together, you will do your spiritual work together. Some of you will open up shops together, you will partner in business. You have the blooming crack. That is the rose that breaks. You know when they say there's a rose that breaks through the concrete, it's an anomaly. It's a one in a lifetime experience to watch it, to see it. It doesn't happen every day. It's a miracle because roses are not supposed to grow, be able to push through concrete. So to see one is a divine guide, a divine symbol, a message, profound. The place that broke is where life insisted on the, the place, the person, the situation, the experience that broke you, hurt you the most, changed you. It's the same place, person, space, situation that forged you, made you, transformed you, awakened you. Because sometimes when we're stubborn or when we're too distracted or we're ignoring the red flags or we're in denial, divine will send down a tower, an extremely painful ending situation. For some, it's homelessness, poverty, a loss of a job, a loss of a spouse, a loved one. It can be an accident, something that affects that. It could be a health scare or a life scare. It will be something so profound that will come into your life that it will change you forever. It will change you forever. You will not be able to see people the way you saw them before. You can no longer do the things you did before. You were so different. You were so changed. It was transforming you. May not transform the world around you, but you will show up in that world brand new. It will forge everything else around you to move according to you. You will go into places, into spaces, and people will act different. Family will act different if they come around at all. Even your children, your pets, everything around you will prove to you that you are no longer the same person. You will look at yourself and know you're different, that you've changed. You set boundaries. Hello, your cutoff game is stronger. You will no longer overshare. You don't get involved in gossip. You hate liars. You defy the odds of normality. You walk away from religion. You can't be controlled. People watch how they speak to you. They're intimidated by you. They will ghost you, stalk you, and watch you from afar, but not in your face. They'll talk about you behind your back. They won't dare to approach you in your face. You hold a armor, a strength, a presence that's larger than how you appear. And they sense it, they feel, they know it. They won't dare step on your toes, in your way. They won't get in your lane without permission. That's how you know that you are not who you used to be. Now, either everyone will ghost you because they're truly afraid of you, intimidated by you, and realize they can no longer use you, so they'll move on to the next victim. That will usually happen first. Or people will navigate to you, seek you out, book you, be inspired by you, gravitate to you. And those people will not be the old people. Some may be, if they really want it, if they really want see change in you and they want to change. But most of it will be new people. Family will not support you. Old friends, old lovers, some of your adult children will not support you. The old church, the neighbors, the job, they will not support you, my love. Do not look in the old places for new things. You will not find them there. Most of them will be jealous, envious that you are the one that's called, that you are different, that you are gifted, that you acquire some talent that allows you to leave the workplace and grow a business and be independent, be secure when they are not able to do that. It will grow jealousy and envy. And they may wear a mask, try to stay around you to ride your coattails or find out how you're doing it or see if you're doing it against them. They may want to play like they're your friends because now they know what you can do and who you are, but they really will not support you. They will not book. They will not book your services. They will not buy your products. If they do, they will criticize them, judge them. They'll want discounts. They'll expect you to treat them differently. They will want stuff for free. They will open up the relationship because they need something from. It's not to give. It's not to promote your business. They're not promoting it. They're not sharing your big content. They're not. They will not do that because that is something they know, a level they know they will never achieve. Why would they want to see you there without them? The human response. The human response to something that one cannot obtain, one cannot achieve, one cannot understand is jealousy, is envy, is to push back on it, to put out a false narrative so others will not support, others will not buy. They will spread lies and rumors about who you are and what you do. They will call you a witch, send you into dark magic, so you're brainwashed or you're following. They will say all these things to try to get you to be the old you, the one they manipulated, the one they borrowed from, the one they never repaid, the one they lived with, and then hello, the one they. That's what they will do. That is their motivation. So remember, do not look to the past for new things. Now, I'm not saying disconnect from family. I'm not telling you, I'm telling you to be discerning about your path and your spiritual practice. You may have to move in silence. You may have to grow up by yourself. You may have to put in the work. Stay disciplined. Parts of it, if not all of it, you will not be able to share with family and with friends that don't believe in what you're doing, don't believe in you. It will only discourage you. It will only distract you. It will only pull your energy down, make you question yourself. It will make you want to give up. So don't even self-sabotage it by giving it away to somebody that won't even understand what it's made of. Keep it to yourself. Plant your seed, nurture your baby, water your baby, grow your baby by yourself. Once it blooms, once your harvest comes in, once they see you manifesting, then they will want to support you. Then they come, acting like they were there all along. Be careful who you let inside your new walls. Be sure you know what their motivation is. Some get on your ship to sink it, to put holes in the bottom. Some get on your ship to go, to want to support. But many will get on your ship to put holes to eventually sink it, because number one, they don't want you to go in the first place. Number one, they don't want you to be gone. They don't want to lose access in the first place. Yeah, you have there's your path. There's your path is unmarked. Your footprints are yet to have taken their steps. But the sun is in the distance, in the way it's rising. Your path has been lit, so you can clearly see it. So you can begin to navigate it. So you can get on it and see all the abundance, all the growth around it. Grass, trees. Now I see a tree there that's a little scarce, lacking some leaves. That tree represents your fear, because all the other trees are abundant. They're growing. They're blooming. There's grass. It's green. Everything is flourishing. Your path is clear. But that tree represents your fear. What if I get on the path and I'm halfway finished and then it fails? I'll put in all the money to grow it, and then I hit a bump in the road and all is taken away. Allow yourself to become the tree that begins to bloom. It grows new leaves, that believes in possibility, believes in miracles. Allow yourself to grow and take roots. Know that as the seasons pass, fruit will grow. A harvest will come in. When you are surrounded by that much fertility, you can't help but absorb it. You can't help but absorb it. Don't let your fear of not having the unknown is not empty. It's waiting for your footprints. The unknown is not empty. It's full of fertility. It's full of growth. It's full of abundance. It's not empty. It's something waiting for you to put footprints in the sand. It's waiting for you to get on the road, take action to make moves. That one tree that's lacking will never supersede all the abundance that surrounds it. You have to see the abundance, the potential, and not the lack, not the fear, not what could happen, not what may happen. Your footprints are needed. The path is unmarked. That means you have yet to go the distance, or to put enough footprints on your path. Maybe you started. Maybe you're getting aligned, but there's more that you can do. There's more calling you. Whether it's getting more information, networking, partnering up, getting a mentor, getting a coach, whether it's taking a class, whether it's getting a birth chart reading, there's more that you can do. There may be more that you need in order to do that, to feel safe, pushing through, progressing, whatever it is that you feel you're lacking, whatever is holding you back. If you know what that is, you need to invest in it. You need to get it, find it, seek it. Because there's a whole path lit up, ready for you to take you to where you belong. Whether that's a new home, relocation to a new state, somewhere you can plant seeds, you can really thrive, really grow, where there are no debts, where all bills can be paid. Go open that business, that shop, where you can finally become and fulfill who you're meant to be. or whatever it is that's holding you back from believing in that possibility, defeat that. Push back. Today is governed by Venus. Venus is the planet of love, passion, and creativity. Venus is the planet of desire. Today is governed by Venus, the energy of creativity. What is it I see? What is it I want? What is it I cannot forget that I know is calling me to do more, to be more, to show up for myself and for it? Am I ready for that? Am I ready to meet that soulmate twin? Am I really ready for that partnership? Am I, other than emotionally, other than a need for affection or attention, am I wise enough, strong enough, grounded enough? Am I independent enough to actually collaborate, partner with that individual? Do I have something valuable to bring to the table? Or am I just looking to receive help or assistance? Do I have something to offer that is of value that they may need? Insight, wisdom, spiritual gift, divination, a practice, a mentality. Have I cultivated something? Am I working on something? What is my goal? We've got appreciation that also came out yesterday. Appreciating life, appreciating the breath in your lungs, being appreciative for breath, for life, for abundance, for new beginnings, for not constantly thinking about what I don't have, where I'm not at, what I can't do, who I'm not with, for not constantly focusing on the lack, the scarcity, the fear, the anxiety, the length of time it's taking, but being appreciative in every moment, in every small win, in every movement, every action leads to another action. Because we have prophecy. You have divine, ancestral, high ranking, and royal beings. I mean, these are ancestors, or this is an ancestor that you don't know. You don't know. You've never known this person in this lifetime. This ancestor is so ancient. So, I'm talking about hundreds of years ago. You don't know this ancestor, but this ancestor knows you, is aware of you, watches you from the day you were born, was looking for you, chose you. This is, it says prophecy. This is the ancestral being that is trying to reestablish you with some ancient wisdom. Whoever this ancient ancestor is has wisdom beyond your imagination, beyond your perception. This ancestor was a village healer. I say village because it was before uh, modern civilization was on this planet, when villages were all that existed. Practice as a shaman, as a healer, a wise old woman. I'm getting a female, a wise ancient old woman in the village. When people were dying, they took them to her. When people had an illness that they didn't understand, they took them to her. When when infants were stillborn, they took them to her. When things were going on, people were seeing things. When people were possessed, they took them to her. Pregnant women went to see her. That's who she was. She has some powerful gifts that she now wants to give to you. She now wants to transfer to you. There will be an awakening within you that's going to unmask some kind of ancient gifts that you will not believe that you can do. It's going to shock you. Now, when you uncover this gift, you don't want to tell nobody, especially someone that's non-established in this kind of divination. Don't be telling nobody, guess what I could do, guess what I saw, guess what I dreamed. This is something you're going to want to keep within until you practice it, fully awaken it, understand it, know how to use it. Now, you may have to get a mentor. You may feel the need to work with somebody already established in the occult. In the occult. Because if they're not in the occult, they're not working in the afterlife. They're not working with the dead. They're not. And you need someone who is established in that practice. Because you may be overwhelmed by this gift. You may be afraid of this gift. You may not understand what to do with it. It's going to be something that's going to change your life forever. It's going to change your life forever. How you see yourself in the world forever. This gift that you are receiving, that's being important to you, that you have access to through your DNA, through your bloodline, is absolutely everything that you came back here to do. Not what you like doing, not what you see others doing, and you may want to do it. You think you can. No, beloved, this is going to show exactly what you came back to this planet to do. You have not worked in, you have not divinated in, you have not shared this gift. 33 is a master number. You have not you're going to master this gift. And it has a lot to do with prophecy. Now, you know who prophesizes. People that predict wars, diseases, illnesses, disasters, predict pregnancies, predict accidents, predict but not just, with accuracy, which means when you speak it, so it is. You're going to be, now you may have already been seeing small confirmations that you have this ability, but you have yet to unmask your true power and potential. And it's going to change your life forever. This spiritual gift will be a spiritual practice. This is your fame and your fortune. This is you being known globally, nationally, and worldwide for what you do. This is you on television. This is you traveling on to get on stages. This is you writing books. People writing books about you. This is people paying you thousands of dollars to come to their home. Now, if you are unfamiliar with this kind of divination, one movie, there's several. But the first one that came to mind, the comedian Monique, she made a movie called The Reading. The Reading. I don't know if it's on Netflix or where it is, but you may want to watch it. And there are others. The new Conjuring. I think it came out in 2025 or 2026. The last movie, The Conjuring. Uh, you may want to watch that. That is on Netflix. I just watched it. It will be what the wife does. Is it the wife or the daughter? It may be the daughter. Because now their daughter is grown. Anyway, watch the, it's not what the husband does. Watch what the wife and the daughter can do. In The Reading, the little black girl, that's the reader. Watch what she do. And there are other movies like that. I'm talking about that kind of ability. Now, I see a violin here. I don't know if you're a musician. You may be somebody that loves the violin. I know they have the music you can listen on YouTube to meditate. The violin may be something with strings. The cello, the violin. Get ready. Get ready. It says growth. Do you see her rooted? As if she's absolutely attached to the actual soil, the earth itself. Get ready. See all the flowers? They're blossoming from her. Not a tree behind her. She's growing actual. Hello. There's growth about to happen. There's growth about to happen. And with yeah, there's a lot of water here too. So maybe you navigate to water. If you live by an ocean or you live by water, you should absolutely be visiting, giving offering to the water. I live by an ocean, not too far. I give offering to the water spirits, Yamiya, especially Oshun, Oya. They're all water spirits. Well, Oya is more at the cemetery, but Yamiya, especially Mami Wata, the water spirits, to the orca whales, to the dolphin, the mammals of the water, the mothers of the water. They give whole birth to whole babies. The lost city of Atlantis, if you are connected to that. There's one in the water, there's one in the desert. I'm not going to explain it. But go by the water, give offering, cut up some fruit, throw it in the ocean, give some seeds, some herbs, some flowers, some coins, ancestral money. These offerings that I use for ancestral ceremonies, I give them to the ocean. I scribe on them, and I give them to Mama. It's a way of communicating, giving messages, giving her your desires, speaking to her, honoring her. Sometimes I just say thank you. Thank you for the protection. Thank you for my home. Thank you for our children. I love you. I see you. I feel you. Continue to remember me. Heal me, Mama, heal me. Mama, comfort me. Mama, nourish me. And I'll give it to the water. I'll throw in some flowers. A lot of times we have flowers in our home and they die. Roses. When I get flowers, I don't put them in water. I hang them upside down to dry. When they dry out, I crumble them up into bowls and baskets of dried flowers, herbs. We pay money to get that stuff off Etsy. You can do it. I spray them with oil or like they and let them dry out. I put essence on them. Hello, I put in cinnamon and cloves and other things in them to help bring them back. Bring some life into them. I put them in baskets and I sprinkle them in the ocean. That's the way you can get back. Stop throwing your flowers away. Stop putting your flowers in water. Hang them up to dry upside down. Let them dry out. Crumble them, sprinkle them. Sometimes I pull off the whole bud. Sometimes I pull off the whole dry bud and I don't crumble it. And I keep the whole entire bud. Now these were white roses and they were tipped and dyed with pink. And they have sparkles on them. And I will spray them with libations or essence to bring vitality to them. And I'll have baskets of them. I'll cut up fruit and put in seeds and put in other stuff. And I'll throw them into the ocean, get them to the seed. Don't allow your flowers to die in water because it grows mold on stems and the flowers don't dry up, they just wither. They're going to die anyway. Why not allow them to die but still be useful? Dry them out. Sometimes I keep bidding with the flowers, you keep them in books. You can use them in totems. You get hello. You have fruit in your house. You have bananas, apples, oranges. Cut them up in slices. Give them to the ocean. Sprinkle on some cinnamon, some honey, some coffee, beans. These are offerings you can give to the ancestors if you don't have an altar. Now, you know, every Saturday here I do ancestral veneration. You can donate offerings to your passed over loved ones. Every offering is $3. $3. Get a $1 billion gold certificate. I put your name upon the back of your certificate, as I have for those who have already purchased. And every Saturday we have a honeypot ceremony, a celebration of life. We give offerings, we pray, we chant, we pull cards, we celebrate. If you don't have an altar or you don't have a daily practice, if you're not doing spiritual maintenance, you can do it every Saturday here with us on this channel. At least you're doing it weekly. It becomes a practice. It becomes a movement. You continue it. They receive it. They honor it. And they give it back. So thank you, Lisa Ann Mason, who purchased your offerings. And also donate one for my ancestors who loved you back. Ashe Queen. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. You got prophecy and communication. Whoever this ancient ancestor is wants your attention. Here she is. See that third eye? She was absolutely a shaman, absolutely a witch, absolutely an occult practitioner. She absolutely worked with the dead and the dying and those being born. But here she is standing behind you. Here she is covering you, watching over you, pouring into you, attached to you through your DNA. This is your bone of bone, your blood of blood. From many lifetimes, many moons ago. You don't know this individual, but she knows you. She is chosen to give you the torch, to make you the one, the next. Transfer her energy and her wisdom into your soul body. This is a powerful awakening. And you need to give her a lot of gratitude for what you're about to get. Because what you're getting is guidance. Guidance. That was her when she was a little younger. I mean, a lot of Native Indigenous, a lot of Mexican, a lot of indigenous ancestry. A lot. She wants to guide you. Now, how you can connect with this energy, with her energy, at nighttime. At nighttime, when the sun is gone, like you don't see it at all, when the moon is out. Go in your room, close the door, light a white candle, get some frankincense and myrrh incense. It can be the stick, it can be the oil, it can be the resin. You need to light it. Light the candle. Make sure the candle is cleansed before you light it. Or crack your window or open your window. Make sure the candle is not near so the fire won't go out. But open the window. Sit in silence. You call to her. And I suggest, because you don't know her name, you don't know who she is, but you can say, Great Mother. Great Mother. Great Mother of the unknown. That which has calling me. That which is connected to my soul. I beseech your presence. I call you in, I allow you in, I receive you. In my permission to enter this gate, enter this domain. Communicate with me. Connect with me. I receive of your wisdom. I'm grateful for your presence. I seek your attention. I rest in this place. In the stillness, in the silence. Awaken. Awaken, let your presence be known. I'm here. Place me on my throne where I belong. Pour your wisdom into me. Elevate me. Awaken me. What is dormant, let it rise. Give me the ability to see. Talk to her. Because she is calling. She's calling. Light your candle. Burn your incense. Frankincense simmer is my suggestion. Unless you can get mugwort. But a mugwort only comes as sheddings. So you have to have a vessel, maybe some charcoal, or you can just put some oil on it and light it. It won't stay lit by itself. It's a dry bark. It won't stay lit by itself. You will have to moisten it or light a charcoal. It'll be hot. You can place it dry on the charcoal because that will keep it smoking. But the stick lights itself. I also will put a glass of fresh, clean water for her because water is spirit. They can arrive in the water. They can be received in the water. And you will see signs in the water that her presence is there, as well as in the fire of the candle, in the flame. If you want to put out a piece of fruit, or you want to put out a cup of coffee, or you want to give her something. Not just, you want to offer her something to bring her in, pull her in. Apples are great. Grapes are great. cinnamon, cloves, coffee absolutely is the best. Black coffee, sugar if you like, but no black, dark black. You can put that out, but you must also have the clear water because that will give you signs of what's going on in the room. I'm giving y'all free gems, so I hope you're listening. This is free gems. I work with the occult. I work with the dead. I work in the afterlife. These are some of my earlier practices. I do what I do now. Yeah, I ain't giving you all that, but it's leveled up, way up. Okay, let's pull some tarot to see what she is trying to tell you specifically. Why is it that she wants your attention, other than the fact that she was not able to complete her practice? Because back then, their lifespan was very short. Illnesses, diseases, she absorbed a lot of energy in healing others. She passed away probably way before her time. She is looking for a vessel, and that is you. She wants to relive. She wants to complete. She wants to prophesize, be reborn in you. And if you give her that, you can't even imagine the possibilities that she will bring into your life. Powerful. She was powerful, wise. This is someone that people in the village, they brought food to, they brought money to, they brought gold to. She was abundant, rich, wealthy, because there was no exchange of, there was no Cash App or PayPal. They bought sheep, herd, chickens, jewelry, they handmade stuff. She was wealthy and abundant, and because people exchanged this thing for her spiritual gifts, she will give you that abundance. She will allow that abundance to now be yours for what you will be giving, how you will be helping. So the exchange of what you will give will be massive. As in, like when people don't have money to pay you for your services, people will send you things they made, handmade. You will get handmade gifts, handmade jewelry, handmade, you will, man, clothing, herbs. And yes, there will be high paying celebrities and wealthy people that will pay you abundantly for your gifts, because they will not have access to anyone that they know that will be able to do what you do. Did I not say that you will be a demon slayer? You will be the one that called to remove hexes, to remove curses, to cleanse homes. Yeah, that will be you. That will be you. The devil and the death card, that is a demon slayer. You will bring an end. You will bring an end to demonic energy. And all those who carry it, embody it, do it, send it. Yeah. You are You are here to heal people of sadness, from loss, from grief. You're here to bring balance, a healing, to elevate people that are going through loss, grief, sadness, depression. Judgment and the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is the student. Page of Swords is the student seeking a higher knowledge, education, information. Someone that studies, disciplined, organized. Judgment, how to bring balance to to what is unjust. How to bring justice to what is unjust. This is you answering the call. Judgment is a call from the universe for you to become a student of the universe, to study, to be disciplined. Other people will come to you for information. Other people will come to you for information on how they can answer the call. This is a spiritual leader, a teacher, a guide. You simply have to move on. The Eight of Cups is moving on. Five of Wands are challenges, conflicts, hello, competition. Turn your back and move on from people that fight you, block you, distract you, trigger you, argue, compete. Because they're only trying to distract you from elevating, from ascending, from awakening. They're trying to distract you from seeing them. Oh, when you become this, people don't want you to see them. People around you don't want you to recognize them. They don't want you to see what they've been doing for years. They don't want you to see what they've been doing behind your back, saying behind your back. This ability, you will be able to see, hear, and feel information when the person is not even in the room. You hear? They will not even be in the room. They will call you and without even being in front of you. You will know what they're going to say before they open their mouth. And when they open their mouth, you will hear the lies, the manipulation, their true intention. Oh, people around you that have that have ill intentions for you, when you become this, they're not going to want to be around you. And if they do, they're not going to want you to be this. They're not going to want you to master it. Absolutely not. They're going to do everything they can to distract you, belittle you, hurt you, destroy you, break you, so you don't believe in who you are and what you can do. Let's see you, Queen of Wands. See you, Queen of Wands. He or she that commands power. He or she that commands power. The Queen of Wands is highly intuitive, highly insightful. Why? Because she uses her passion, her sacral, to receive information. Hello? She's a ruler of fire. She collapses towers. She brings towers. Now, if you could be a man, because the Queen of Wands is just an energy of power, control. Six of Wands is public acknowledgement, publicly known, global, national, victorious. Ten of Swords is betrayal, deceit, hidden animosity, stabbing in the back, sending energy toward an alive to attack. But you, people will fling to you, flock to you, publicly, personally, by the drones, because you have already successfully achieved defeat and victory over all these energies in your life. They came in to destroy you, to betray you, to stab you in the back, to unalive you, to break you, to stand on your back, walk on your back, hold you down. You have already successfully destroyed the demons. Now you are riding a chariot, a steed, a horse. Your ancestors have parted the ways, made space, watching you on sidelines, applauding as you gallop down the parkway, celebrating your arrival. They are celebrating your victory. Everybody will know you by name. Everybody will know your business, your practice, your gifts. The world will know who you are. It will spread like wildfire. What you do, what you're capable of. No one will question you because it'll be seen, known, talked about, miles beyond where you are. Across the world, you have clients, customers, nation to nation, because your ancestors are carrying you on their shoulders, on their backs, to make sure you reach that destination without delay. Six of Pentacles is equal reciprocity. Six of Swords is a safe passage. A safe passage. Normally it's the ship with all the swords in it, while your ancestors are navigating you away somewhere safe. They are sending you away somewhere safe, relocating you, establishing you across the waters so that you can receive equal reciprocity for what you do. If they don't want to pay you where you are, the clientele is not where you are, the customers are not where you are, you're not getting the acknowledgement, the blessings, the return where you are, you're not being received, seen, appreciated. So they are positioning you to where you will, where you can, where you belong. Be ready to be moving on. There's people that have been throwing swords at your movements from day one. They don't want you to go. They can't use you over there. They can't see you over there. They can't get in your business over there. They can't go where you're going because they're not invited. They're not getting in the boat. But they want you to stay, but they don't want to equally give. They want to use you. You're an asset. You're a fund. You're an opportunity. They're dependent on you. They need you. They will not tell you that, but they do. You're moving on. You're moving somewhere safe, happy, healthy, flourishing, abundant, harmonious, stable. Your ancestors are moving you on. Because, my love, because teamwork is about to make the dream work. You're about to become the King of Pentacles, male or female. The King of Pentacles does not work for no one. No 9 to 5, no boss, no clocking in, no asking permission, take a day off. You are the boss. You hire, you find, they work for you, they follow you, you get the orders, you have the plan. Hello, it's your shop, your store, your business, your name, your legacy. Three of Pentacles are people that will admire you, reach out for you, need you, seek you out, want to work for you, want to help you, want to assist you, want to invest in what you're doing. Hello, that is who you are. That is who you were always meant to be. That's why you never fit in on the job. That's why you never fit in on any job. That's why they bullied you. That's why they competed against you, stole your work, put their name on it. Wouldn't elevate you, wouldn't promote you, wouldn't put you in the collect. Gossip. Hate to see you coming. Love to see you going. That's why everywhere you went, every job you had was beneath you. You have more knowledge than your boss. You have more knowledge than your supervisor. Even your boss was intimidated by you. Wasn't sure if you wanted their job. Knowing that you could do their job better than them, the day you walked in, the day they saw you, saw your energy, they were already planning on, nah, they gotta go. Who put them here? They think they know it all and do. You are not meant to work any 9 to 5, beloved. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you push forward, you will never be happy, healthy, or wealthy working for somebody else. That's not who you are. That's not why you came back here. You are a mastermind, a star rising, coming through, making waves, putting footprints in the sand. You are here to build a legacy, an empire. And you can't do that by taking orders or clocking in, not having no time. You can't even get into your spiritual practice. Why? Because they're taking on your time. It's a divine scheme by the energies opposing who you are that are also watching you, try to keep you there, locked in, locked down, shut out. King of Swords and Seven of Cups. That is you tired. Tired of trying to fit in where you don't belong. Tired of relationships that fail. Tired of trying to make people grow, awaken. Tired of helping. Tired of feeling like you're pulling people that don't want to be pulled, people that don't want to change. You're giving so much of your energy, so much of your wisdom, insight to places that do not value you. Don't want to hear you. Don't want to wake up. They don't want to wake up. They like being asleep. That means they ain't got to do no work. They can just be dependent on whatever the world gives them. They don't want to be the boss. They don't want to lead. They want it easy. Whether it's lazy or procrastination, it ain't for everybody. Some people belong on the plantation, but not you, beloved. But you are tired. Tired of trying to figure it out. With the Seven of Cups, you are tired of people selling you dreams that are not yours. You're tired of living in someone else's dream that don't fit you. You're tired of living in the matrix, being sold illusions. A life that was meant for someone else, but not you. There ain't no such thing as the American dream or no other kind of dream. It's a dream. That's all it is. A script they sell you to keep you controlled. Working for them, paying taxes, living and dying on the plantation. Leaving nothing real of real value behind because they own that. You are tired of being in the world, fantasizing a life that was never meant to be yours. So it's time for you to put down the sword. Stop fighting a battle that isn't yours. Fighting for a life that isn't yours, that don't fit you. Fighting for people to listen that don't want to change. That is why your ancestors are taking you somewhere where you really belong. Where you really belong. Where they want it. Where they need it. Where they will support it. Where they will purchase it. Invest in it. Receive it. That is because wherever you are, there's no growth, no room, no life. Everything there is dead, dormant, a struggle, competition, depressing. You don't belong where you are, and you never did. Free will gives us the right to make choices. And all this time, we've made choices that were in alignment with what we were told to do, what it should look like, what we should be, how we will be received, what will pay us the most. Oh, no, no, and no. It never worked for you. It's a lie. It's a scheme. It's meant for those who are not meant to be you. It's for the sheep, not for the herdsmen. It's for the sheep. They need someone to follow. They don't have a plan. Everybody does not. But you cannot be a sheep. You were not born to be a sheep. You cannot follow the norm. You are not normal. You are the unicorn. You are the goat. You are the boss. You are the CEO. You are the master teacher, the builder. You are the highest achiever. Now as the magician. It's time for you to pick up your wand and manifest the true life, the true vision, the true purpose, the true destiny that's already positioned for. Oh, the road is already clear. The path is already clear. The sun has already risen. You've already been awakened. You've already passed the first set of tests. You're already ready for more, and you deserve to have more. Because now the wounded healer who has survived, risen above, worked on your wounds, healed your wounds, gave attention to your wounds, done the shadow work, separated, detached, grown apart, allowed, surrendered. Now the wounded healer becomes the wounded warrior. Now you get on the front line. You take your position. You have already been given the ability, the rights to become the magician. The rights have already been given to you. Put on your thinking cap. Put on your magic cap. Like in Alice in Wonderland when he pulled the rabbit out the hat. Now put on your hat that's full of abundance. Because the rabbit is abundance, growth, creation. Put on your hat and manifest the hell out of the best half of your life. Because you are stepping into the best half of your life. You already survived the worst half, the first half, the half where the growing takes place, separation takes place. You've already survived that. Now the next half of your life is the best half of your life. Now you take mount. Now you take mount upon your steed, your ride, your chariot. Eight of Pentacles is mastering your craft. Now you forge ahead with control determination, action, and movement, full speed ahead. Now you mount your steed, full speed ahead, and you master your craft. That large pentacle in the sky is the Ace of Pentacles. Grow from the eight, which is what goes around comes around, which means if you plant it, it will grow. If you speak it, they will come. If you build it, they will visit. If you create it, they will want it. This is the infinity. This is karma. Master your craft. Put in the work. Be disciplined. Be consistent. Be determined to reach above and pull your Ace of Pentacles down to earth where it belongs. This is living in heaven. This is pulling down heaven, living it while you're alive. This is wanting, needing, waiting for nothing. This is having it all. Having it all. This is the universe pouring to every single one of your cups, filling them to overflow. Abundance. Abundance in all areas of your life. You lack nowhere and you lack nothing. All you need to do, the Ace of Swords, all you need to do, my love, is stand your ground. Stand firm, stand strong, be unshakable, unmovable, be a force to be reckoned with. Stand your ground because they will come. The distractions, the secret warfare, the secret attacks. Hello? Oh, they will come. The trolls, the stalking, the the lies, the gossip. Oh, it will come. It will come. It will all come to attack you. And that's the mother effing truth, Ruth. Ace of Swords is confirmation at its best. But Ace of Swords represents Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, aka Michael. When the actual name is Michael, Mikael. It's Michael, not Michael. Hello. God's divine protector. The largest archangel known, built, birthed. Your divine protector, your watcher, your guide. You are divinely protected and highly favored at all times. Your purpose, your destiny, your inheritance, your abundance, your health, it's all protected as long as you stay connected with your divine protection. Now, I strongly suggest if you do not work with Archangel Michael, Archangel Michael, that you do so. I strongly suggest that you work with Michael. I strongly suggest that you consider working with Uriel, Archangel Uriel, Uriel. I suggest you work with Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael. Those are my top three. I suggest one is for protection, one is for healing, complete healing. One is for protection, and one is about the unseen. One is your angel that sees it before you see it and makes you aware of it. One aligns you with wisdom, with unseen information, knowledge. That's Uriel. Gabrielle is the ultimate healer. You're going to need it in this practice because you'll work with people that are sick, mentally, physically, emotionally. You work with people. You're going to work with all kind of energies in this practice. You're going to have protective maintenance, a healing routine, but you also want to work with the archangel that represents healing to assist you. That is Gabrielle. If I had to pick the two out of those, it'd be Gabrielle and Michael. You can choose whether or not you want to work with Uriel, but Michael and Gabriel to me are not questionable. They're a must-have in your itinerary. Now, in your arsenal, you're going to have deities, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides. If you're working in a cult, you'll have demons. You'll study demonology. You cannot be an occult practitioner. This will be your confirmation about whether you do or you don't. You cannot be an occult practitioner and you do not study demonology. You cannot. If that is the issue for you, then that's your confirmation that you will not be an occult practitioner. Because it's a study. How are you going to remove hexes? How are you going to remove curses? How are you going to be a demon slayer? How are you going to work with dark magic? How are you going to bend that energy? Use that energy. If you don't know it. If you don't know it, you're going to have your demons of choice that work with you to assist you. You cannot be out here slaying demons. You don't have any demons on your side. You don't do that. You can't do that. I have my arsenal. I have my group associate, and no, I'm not going to tell it. But I have several. You cannot be in that. You cannot work with the afterlife because everybody in the afterlife is not cozy, friendly, or of the light. You open that gate, sometimes you don't know who's going to try to get in. You work in the occult, you better make sure you have demons that assist you. When the demons come against you, you won't even have to lift a finger or speak a word because they got your back. They're doing the job. And let me tell you, angels do not work with do not slay demons. That's not their position. That's not their job. Archangel Michael protects you from human interaction. Things happening in the matrix, in the living. It's not the position to work with the afterlife. The archangels, that is not their work, beloved. That's why you need to be educated. That's why you need to know who you're working with and why you're working with them. You can't work with people just because you like them, because you saw them, or somebody else works with them. No, boo boo. It's in your birth chart which angels and which demons would like to work with you. And I'm just saying, you might want to get the birth chart readings. You're starting a spiritual practice, getting into divination, and you're doing it by yourself with no arsenal, no entourage. You're already making some mistakes because the ego is saying I'm comfortable. I know what I'm doing. I read it online. I did the research. I know I'm get this, so I got access to anything without permission. Egos like that bring a lot of dark energy. They may not attack you right away. They watching. They planning. They're like, oh, they tapping in. They got no art. They got no entourage, no assistance. The ego is telling them they could just do it because they're gifted. Hello, look at that weak spot. Look at that door open. Yeah, all of a sudden, health attacks happen out of nowhere. Then money starts going. Things start happening, and you think the attacks are from people. Oh no, beloved. The attacks coming from energies you attracted, you allowed in, because you're tapping into the with no entourage, no arsenal, no crew. Oh, well, I got my ancestors, my spirit guides. Do you? Most people don't even know who they are. Don't have a daily communication. Don't have an altar. Don't do offerings. Just thinking they're receiving just because. Not giving back to receive. I hear our spirit guides, but don't know who the spirit guides are. Are they animals? Which ones? Because spirit guides are not the ancestors. They're two different energies. Ancestors are of your DNA, in your bloodline. Spirit guides are who you spent lifetimes with in other dimensions that agreed to return with you to help you on this path. They are not your ancestors. But because you don't know what those dimensions are. You haven't found those dimensions. You're not tapped. Now, some of those dimensions could be the moon itself, the sun itself. It could be a planet. It could be a star. Hello. Most of them, most times, it's a planet or the moon itself. Now, I am a triple moon goddess in my practice. Highly aspect of working with the moon, because I'm a Pisces North Node, the high priestess. The moon energy is my bag, my niche. My big mama is it for me. That's me, according to my birth chart. I know I'm a triple moon. I know Hecate is a triple moon goddess. Hello? Hello? She is queen of the gates. Mistress of the gates is Hecate. Queen of bones. I work with the afterlife, which is the bones. Queen of the bones is Kalima. I work with fire, so I need a fire god. So I work with Amun Ra, the god of fire. You have to know I work with Isis, Oya. They are the mistresses. First of all, Isis, Oya, Sophia, some say Eve. They all the same person in different cultures. They are the mothers of the cemetery, mistress of the gates. Hello, if you are a cemetery worker, if you work with the ancestors, how do you work with the ancestors and you don't work with the cemetery? You never visit it, you never aligned to it. And I don't mean visiting your dead people. I mean the cemeteries, like state to state, on vacation. Find out where the cemetery is. If you were an occult practitioner, if you're working with the ancestors, and you don't work the cemeteries, it's a big part of your practice that is missing. That is why knowledge is so important. We can't go off what we see on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Can't go off what we like with our 3D eyes that will betray you every time. We can't go off what's popular. Their channel is this and this. No, that's the ego leading you into a path that ain't even yours. There's no abundance there. It's not in your DNA. There's no inheritance there. It's not your calling. Your records are your records and nobody else's records. Somebody on YouTube may show you how to get to your records, but they will not have your records. They can open them and show you and guide you to it, but they're your records. No two records are equal or shared. I didn't even see that you booked her. I'm so sorry, Lisa. You've been waiting all this time. That's why I need my other device. I've had to put a lot of money and pay out of my pocket. I need new equipment. I've been using the same equipment for 5, 6 years, and now it's broken. And I can only replace it one at a time because I got a life. I live in the 3D. So I'm still trying to purchase what I need. Because using this one phone, this old ancient phone I'm on to record, I can't get access to seeing the chat. I don't get notifications. Lisa, I'm sorry, beloved, that you had to wait out. I'm giving Lisa Mason. Here comes your divine messages, beloved. I'm going to throw a little extra on it for your weights. I'm going to throw a little extra on it for your weights. I appreciate you so much, Queen. Inviting some new energy in. Inviting some new energy in. I'll pull you from the tarot, from the cosmic energy, from the soul echo, and we'll see what that. Let me give you an earth code. An earth code. You have 149.29. 149.29. Lisa, you got 11, which represents justice. You got justice, Lisa. You got justice and temperance. So temperance is patience. A need to have patience is needed. Universe is working to balance out something. It's bringing justice into your life. Now, justice can represent a need for balance, harmony. It also can be about something unjust or illegal that was done that you are seeking justice for. Temperance. Temperance is also about focusing on your health, giving your health more attention at this time while you wait patiently. But I did hear this battle is not yours. The universe is bringing in alignment, bringing in justice. Temperance is, again, Archangel Michael. You're being protected at this time while you heal, while you are harmoniously balanced inside. But there's a need to focus on your health. Take care of your health. Eat well, hydrate, nourish, self-care, self-love, spending time in nature, tapping into universal sources of energy, the sun, the moon, the water, the trees, the air. Okay, so let's see, Lisa. Something is definitely being balanced out. This is equal. This is something being made equal, being made fair. It may be something that put you in some poor health in the past or affected your health in the past that you needed to heal from. It's also about taking a step back and allowing yourself to heal, to focus on you, to focus on your inner balance. Maybe I just heard recovery. Maybe you're recovering from something. Knowing that Mother Gaia herself wants to assist you, help you. Connect with her and her elements, her sources. Heavy water. I spoke earlier about the ocean, spiritual baths, healing showers, hydration. If you drink a lot of water, you need to put some lemon slices and cucumber slices in your water, Lisa. Don't just drink plain water. Organic lemon and organic cucumber, so you can keep the skin on. Slice it, put it in all your water. Maybe get a pitcher and make a big pitcher, and you could drink it without the day to hydrate you and your skin. I just heard stay away from dairy. Stay away from dairy, like cheese or whole milk. I don't know if you like beans or lentils. That's coming up as something positive and good for you. Plant-based protein. Yeah, animal food or products right now may not be weigh you down, make you tired, or drain your energy. We're in the season of fruits and vegetables. It's a great time to invest in juicing. Chia seed pudding. Bananas, potassium. Potassium would be good too, Lisa, for you. Bananas are high in potassium. If you make smoothies and you use them berries, like strawberries, blueberries, or whatever berries, do not put bananas in it. Because was the lycopene in the berries? Bananas will slow it down, almost erase it. Banana smoothies are good with almond butter. Soy milk would be good, or oat milk. Little cinnamon, vanilla for sweetener. Whole maple syrup or dates. I don't know why I'm giving all this. I am a certified holistic wellness practitioner. So that's how that comes out. All right, Lisa. Let's see what you got. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Lisa, you have. Okay, wait. Is this positive before I read it? All right, Poppy. Poppy. All right, Lisa. Lisa, you got a warning. You got a warning, Lisa. because you have a Knight of Cups, a Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands is fast movement. Eight of Wands is something coming in. Something coming in. Eight of Wands is you are the target. Something coming in, something coming your way, something coming towards you. It's coming in fast. Two of Cups, a partnership. It could be related to a marriage or a partnership. Somebody interested in partnering with you, or somebody that was already partnered with you, because we got Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles is somebody that may want to invest in the Two of Cups with you. But Four of Pentacles is like holding on so tight and refusing to let go. Whoever this Two of Cups is, they're trying to make some kind of plan to come in towards you. Is somebody that doesn't want to let you go. Somebody that wants to reinvest in you. Now, this can also be somebody that's in lack themselves. Somebody that's going through hard times themselves. Or somebody that put you through hard times financially. This is somebody that maybe did not invest in you in the past. Somebody did not equally give. Because Six of Pentacles can be somebody that breadcrumbs you. Somebody that breadcrumbs you. Somebody took more than they gave. Now they want to come in and give equally. Now they want to reinvest in you. Now they want to build with you. Now they want you to open up your heart and your arms to let them in to receive. Because Archangel Michael was here and said, that's the mother effing truth, Ruth. You are being highly protected because this person is coming out as the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Oh yeah, they're up on that horse. They want to come towards you. But see this Knight of Cups? You know why they're not as close and up front as this Knight of Swords? Because one is way in the background and one is way in the front. Well, the Knight of Cups represents heartfelt emotions and a cup of love. While they're in the background, whoever this person is, moves slow as hell. They slow. Why are they slow? Because they ain't got no plan. They ain't got no plan. They don't know what they're going to do. They have yet to figure it out. This person, non-committal energy, did not commit. Didn't know how to commit. Not sure they want to commit. They know they don't want to let you go. They know they don't want anyone else to receive you. They know they don't want anyone else to get to you equally. But they want to come in. But when they get there, they don't know what they're going to say. They don't know what they're going to do. They're hoping that you'll just accept that they have no table and no plan, but a whole lot of love for you. Love don't pay the bills. Hello. Love ain't a plan. Love will waste your time if it ain't coming with no plan. No guarantee. This is no guarantee. The Knight is not a king. The Knight is not an emperor. The Knight is a follower. The Knight is immature, emotionally immature. I don't know how I'm going to figure this out. I know you probably deserve more, but that's all I got. And I'm hoping you'll take it. So I'm gonna push up. I'm gonna pull up to your bumper, baby. And I'm going to act like I got it all together, like I'm strong and confident, but I'm actually weak and insecure. But I'm gonna put on the mask and make it look good, because I'm gonna rush in impulsively, sloppily, messy. But it's all I know how to do, because ain't nobody taught me. I don't got no map, but I hope you do, because you always know what to do. You are the come up, Lisa. You are the come up. You are the gift. You are the map. This is someone that wants to follow you. This is a man that don't lead, don't protect, don't guide. Just hangs on by your coattails and hope you take them for a ride. But they want to come in. They want to come in, be your forever one with this empty cup of love. But they got a wand. Oh, they ready to give you this wand, honey. Or the wand may work. They may hope that's enough to persuade you. A little makeup sex, a little get between the sheets, a little work it out, a little bit of that old thing, a little bit of that let's do it again, my friend. But you got a singing stone. And it says, wisdom does not always speak in words. Some truth will hum beneath your feet. The way ancestors said, that's a hell no. This person's gonna come in singing a song. It's gonna sound like sweet music in your ear. They're stoned. They're dry, like a rock. This not soft cushion. It's gonna hit you in the head. It's gonna hurt. It's weighty. It's weight. They're burdened. They're heavy. They're gonna hold you down, lock you down. That's the plan. Wisdom does not always speak in words, because it's gonna come through your intuition. Forget about listening to what they say. Let your intuition read between the lines. This person is going to come in with a half truth, or you're not going to get the whole story. You're not going to answer no questions. They're not going to let you know what's being hidden in the closet. They got a lot of skeletons in their closet, but they're not letting them out. Why you got temperance? It's time for you to cleanse yourself of whoever the hell this is. Lisa, my love. Temperance is here. Self-love and self-care. Self-empowerment. Patience is needed. Because justice is coming in. Because they ain't it. If they think they're going to come in and do it again and be another burden and weigh you down, oh, justice is coming in right behind them to balance the scales. Whatever it got to be done. Cleanse your mind and spirit. Remove any negative energy. Let them go. The negative energy they're bringing in is themselves, is their intentions. Someone to lay up on you, to rely on you. This is someone codependent. You are no longer an energy to be breadcrumbed by anybody. If it's not equally giving, it's a no. If they don't come in with the whole pot of gold upon your table, it's a no. Especially you're a woman. So that's a man. A man should not come in and eat off your table, to sit at your table, to dine at your table, what you cooking, what you serving, and all they got is a happy ending. Hell no. An emperor builds the table, supplies the home to put the table in, invites you to the table, and pulls out your seat. Hello, you supply the happy ending, not the other way around. You get hello for treating you like a queen. Yes, king. What would you like, my king? Hello. Okay. Let me give you one more, one more message. This is my occult deck that I've been using today for this reading. The final message for Lisa. For Lisa and Mason. Final message. Confirmation, clarity, wisdom, information from the ancestors. What you like her to know, to see, or to understand. Lisa, you may have to do you may have to focus more on your I don't know if you have an altar. I know you participate a lot in the ancestral setting. I don't know if you have your own practice that's up close and personal in your home, or if you can. But you may need to do that. You got creating. There's that violin, music, joy, harmony, serenity. This is what you should be cultivating. This is what you should be creating. A life of serenity, harmony, tranquility, peace. You must get into alignment with releasing any restless energy, any negative energy, because they're requiring you to find balance. Justice is balance. It's alignment. I don't know if you enjoy violin music. There are a lot of videos on YouTube of violin, instrumental violins. You could play them when you sleep. Not through headphones. Please don't use headphones. But if you can play them, right before you go to sleep, as you fall asleep, to help balance your energy, so that when you level off into a dream state, you get into a very harmonious energy. Then I said you got 11, which was justice. That card is 11. So that's confirmation that the balance, that the alignment, that what justice represents here is you. 1111, stability, security, support. This is what they're giving you. This is what they're gifting you at this time. But you are being guided to truly tap in to what keeps you balanced within emotionally, because temperance is ruled by emotions. That's what water is. Hello, Sagittarius represent temperance. So I don't know if you can, but that also represents taking a getaway. I don't care if it's a weekend, an overnight stay in a hotel, an Airbnb, but you could use a getaway. You could use a retreat from the noise, the chaos, the responsibility of the house, the family, whatever it is. Your mind, your body needs to be at one with nature, away somewhere where you can just do it alone by the water, by under the moonlight. It's like where you could cry it out, give it away, just release it. Thank you, Lisa. Send you light and love on your journey to find inner balance, tranquility, harmony, and a lot of stability and financial security. Ashe. The cleansing work, there are a lot of ways to cleanse, but this one's representing the sun, getting outside, sunbathing in a healthy way, not sunburning. The sun energy, as well as the water, because the water is above the sun there. That swirl is water and the sun. So you may want to work with the sun. The sun offers healing. The sun is healing. It's also detoxing and purging. But the water is cleansing. The water pours in and the sun takes out. So maybe do some sunbathing, and detox it, purge it out, and then go indoors, take a healing, cooling shower or bath, and then allow everything that was taken out to be replenished and restored. Ashe. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for your patience. But yeah, Lisa, I don't know, like I said, I know you always work in our ancestral ceremonies, but they may be asking for a more personal practice connection. I can't. This phone won't. This phone won't. Yes, Lisa. Yes, you're welcome. I don't know. I'm not. We're not putting all your business on YouTube, but they want a more personal one-on-one with you. Remember what I said about that candle by the window, and the incense, and the coffee at night, speaking to the Great Mother? Uh, that was, take heed to that. May you play some violin music. Pick a YouTube, hopefully one without commercials. I have the what you call it. Well, I don't get my YouTube don't play commercials. I couldn't do it no more. But if you can pick one that doesn't have commercials, some of them sometimes they have them. You look for one where it plays consistency, so it won't break your meditation. That's why I stopped the commercial, because it was breaking my meditation. I couldn't take it. If you could find that, that would be great. Play that while you're let it out, Lisa. Mama wants your tears. Let it out. And whatever the hell he is, let him out too and keep him out. Cause that mama's boy or whoever he is, that ain't ready to be a man, is not ready for all the woman that you are. Period. Not. When he becomes a king, not even an emperor, when he at least becomes a king, he got a lot of growing up to do, and he need to pop his stuff off your titty and stop trying to suck you dry to feel valuable. Somebody didn't finish raising him, send him back there wherever he was. It ain't you. Yeah, you pull down, retreat, rest, slow down. They want you to be in homeostasis energy with the universe. Lay in the grass, sunbathe, walk through the flowers, hug the trees. Just be a woman. Be a woman. Let the earth love you, kiss you, surround you, comfort you. Just feel like a woman. Stop. We tend to get in our masculine energy, women, especially single mothers, especially providers, independent women. Is a very masculine energy, but sometimes we got to do it. It is what it is. Right now, they want you to put away your masculine energy and be a woman. Get your hair done, get your toes done, get your nails done. Go get your coffee. Go get you a Sunday. Have a cheat day. Watch a good movie. Take a day off. Whatever you need to do, let it be all about you. Forget about the bills that got to be paid. Forget about the noise, the children. Nothing should matter for that entire 24 hours, if not more, but Lisa. What Lisa wants, what Lisa likes. Don't answer the phone. Don't watch. Get up in the morning. Say good morning, world. Good morning, universe. Good to see you again. Get your hibiscus tea. Put a little cinnamon stick in it. Put a little maple syrup sweetener if you need it. Sip your hibiscus tea by the sun. Turn on your good music. Your good shower. If you want to go out and have a good little break, take yourself out to brunch. Have your mimosas, your eggs Benedict. Have a Lisa day on me. When nothing else, the world will wait. It'll be there when you get back. Trust me. But you deserve a break. Take a break. Take a break. This is biting my. I need to take my hands. When you are ascending, everything is overly sensitive. So you can't shave, you can't use cream. Not. That's where I am right now. But so they biting me, my little hairs. TMI. Okay, y'all. If there'll be no more readings, we'll wind down. Thank you, everybody that came to today's live. Thank you, Lisa, for booking. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my A1 Day Ones, my moderated social, our family members. Yo, those videos I take for my membership, not going to upload. They were still uploading 48 hours later. The device is too old. It's not compatible. And it's the only one I had. I couldn't even transfer the videos. That's the old devices. I'm going to record new videos. I'm going to try to use my daughter's iPad, something. They got all these devices until I can get my new establishment up and running. Because membership, okay. We got pleasant surprise. We got a pleasant surprise on the way. And we had a copycat. Somebody's watching you. Somebody want to be you. Somebody's jealous of you. Somebody can't control you. I don't know who this is, but somebody you got a copycat. This could be a false friend. This could be a sibling. It could be just somebody that does what you do, a coworker, or somebody watching you, or somebody who's trying to copy your work, take credit for your work. But there's a surprise on the way. It looked like somebody about to get exposed, especially if they stole something, and you about to. Whoever this is said they miss you. Somebody you detached from. Because you realize that they were not for you. They want your forgiveness because karma has been served. And this person is not happy. But your ancestors say it's time for you to dream bigger. It's time for you to dream bigger, my love. Because this person is not for you. Move on. Dream bigger. They've got a surprise waiting for you anyway. There's a pleasant surprise coming. A gift, a reward after you move on from whoever this is. Something is about to turn in your favor. Something is about to turn in your favor. Yeah. This came out yesterday. Now, somebody is using you. Now, if this person ain't physically able to use you, they're trying to siphon your energy. They are siphoning your energy. If you're in contact with somebody you know is no good for you, if you have not let somebody go that's not for you, I don't know if you're lending this person money or allowing them a place to stay, somebody's using you for somehow, some way. But something is about to turn in your favor because something's about to happen. Come on now. Whoever this is jealous of you. You got jealousy here. They're not being true. Shelter in place. Be still and know that I'm God. This battle is not yours. It's being taken care of. Your guides are aware of this, and they are watching. And karma is, or this is somewhere that's under some heavy karma, or something they did to you for using you, for owing you, speaking dirt on your name. Yeah, they miss you. They miss the advantage. They miss the advantage, the light, the blessings that come with you. That's it. The secret jealousy, using you, somebody that's gaslighting, sugarcoating shit, trying to play with your emotions. You know what this is. Somebody that can't call you because you got them blocked. So they want you to call them to break your boundaries, to bend your back, to settle. And you're being guided not to do that. You're being guided, my love, to keep on moving. Keep on moving. Do not engage. Do not call. Do not celebrate. Do not invite. Do not accept. Do not negotiate. It's not, the wheel's already turning in your favor. The guy's already working on it. Don't self-sabotage the work they're doing for you. What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier about applause? Can you hear the applause? Your ancestors are already applauding you for moving on, for standing up for yourself, for standing your ground, for saying no, for not settling. They're already applauding you. This came yesterday too. It's something about Hindu. Now I don't know if you work with Hindu deities or the Hindu faith. Heavy Kalima, Lakshmi, or Lakshmi, Swavati. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Maybe you're interested in that, or maybe you have DNA background in that and are not aware of it. Heavy shaman energy. Yeah, it's over. Painful ending. Third party cheating, betrayal. It's over, my love. Now you're healing, growing, transforming, awakening. Don't you dare open that door up again and let that devil back into your life. That rock, that dead weight, that burden. Let it go. They got a pleasant surprise on the way already. Karma has already been served. The only reason they miss you because they wrapped in karma, reeking karma. Let them. Let them. Your tribe is coming in. Pre- pleasant surprise. Your tribe is coming in. You won't need the past, but all this newness is arriving. Your people, your systems, your support, your family. Hello, your community. This is the second time animals came out. Somebody got a rescue animal, maybe something that you took in your home, or maybe you may want to get one. I spoke earlier about getting a cat. I spoke earlier about letting an animal in your home, going rescuing the animal for a shelter. There's an animal at the shelter waiting for you. Somebody, I don't know if you already rescued the animal or if you were thinking of doing so. If you see haunted, somebody you may want to get a cat. If you got some paranormal activity in your home or something going on in your house, you're having nightmares, bad dreams, people that won't leave you alone, things you can't see. If you can, you may want to go to a shelter and get you a rescue animal. Put it in your home. Spirits are afraid of cats. Spirits are afraid of cats. Dogs can see them, but they may not fear dogs. But cats, oh, hell yeah. Somebody who is haunted by the absence of you, the memories of you, that won't leave you alone. Traveling to you. Love spells. Binding spells. Whatever this is. I want a cat so bad. But we got Poppy. We got a dog. And he is a bully. He a bully. I don't know if I hit a cat. If I hit a cat who anything like me, she gonna tear his ass up. You heard me? And I don't want him to get he been here longer. But if I hit a cat like me, oh no. She gonna tear that ass up. So he belongs to my daughter. And God forbid I'll let anything happen to him. But man, when they relocate me, I'm getting 2 or 3 cats. He'll be with his mama, my daughter. Somebody, you're being advised. That person that keeps calling you because you won't block them, because you can't, no matter how much you tried. Hello. Or you keep blocking them and they keep calling you from other phones. This came out last week, more than one day. Somebody, and don't tell me, oh, I don't want to change my number. I got to change all my bills, all my accounts. You want to change your life or not? Excuses are nooses around your neck. That's all they are. And excuses are also reasons why you want to stay where you are, bothered by whoever this is. Let's call it what it is. Somebody been advised to change your number. Because somebody got access. That's why. Somebody won't stop stalking you. They are not going to stop. They're not going to stop. If you have not blocked them and you don't know why, you just can't do it, you want the spell word. That's what that is. You may want to take care of that. Book a session with spiritualists. If you know you should block somebody, you don't want somebody, you're done with somebody, and you can't block them for some reason, you just won't do it, that's spell work. You may want to take care of that. And yeah, this for me. Talk your talk, Alicia. I know that. She said what she said. Or you playing games and just don't want to do it because you're in denial about how you feel. Whatever it is. But if you really say you're done and you just can't seem to cut that cord or let go, oh, it's them. You may need to get some help with that. Because this person is not good, not healthy, not mentally stable. As long as they got your number, especially if you got your location on, and they stalking, I'm just saying, have you been seeing angel number 1212? If you have, as confirmation for you, you got the inheritance coming in. Pleasant surprise. You've got an inheritance coming in. Stay in alignment with receiving. Don't lose it. Don't drop the ball. Don't let the devil back in. And they'll pull it back to protect it. Yeah. And you got to take a break. Somebody, you about to crash out. You're about to crash out. You got to take a break. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody who's in the shadow is crashing out. That's the stalker. Oh, they losing it. They losing it. They crashing out. And they in the shadows watching, stalking, listening, planning. They losing it. So take heed. And your ancestors said, you already know that. You already know. You know who it is. You already know. Again, surprise. Well, that's a different surprise. That's not a pleasant surprise. That's surprise. Somebody showing up at your door. Get out your car. They write your job because your location on. They following your phone, or they stalking you. They know where you live. They know you. Surprise. Hello. That kind of surprise. Yeah, we got Libra here. Oh, Libra came out with Jezebel. Libra came out with Jezebel. Okay, I don't know if I'm talking to a Libra that's still sleeping with the devil or still open to the devil or still attached to a devil. I don't know if you're having sex dreams about this person, leaving yourself open to them, or there's a Jezebel from your past that's a Libra. Could be this copycat or your ex, whoever this is. Or you just a Libra and this Jezebel's in your energy. But we got patience is needed as it's being handled, and knowing that you are safe. You are safe, or you're a Libra and somebody thinks you're a Jezebel, and they could just come on in whenever they want. Or that's a false narrative they're putting out that you're easy. They can come in whenever they want. Patience is needed, which means it's being handled by these are ancestor messages. It's being handled. Somebody thinks that you open for business. Anytime they can gaslight you to get the swag or something. And maybe you can't get this person out your energy because they have a Jezebel spirit. And they're still attached to you. But especially if you're dreaming about this person, it's a just, yeah, unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable. That they can't forget you. Your sex is good. It is what it is. The sex was good. They can't forget you. They're addicted. They're addicted. Now, everybody loves to think that Jezebel is something negative. But let me school you. Jezebel energy isn't always negative. Lilith has a Jezebel energy. Hello, dark feminine risings all carry a Jezebel energy. It's a addictive, it's an addictive, intimate essence, if you know what I mean. It's something you naturally carry in your pheromones, in your DNA. It's something you can't help. Something that ain't gonna go away. It's part of you and your good juju. Jezebel energy is not necessarily only attached to a prostitute or a lady of the night. No, a Jezebel energy is your essence is addictive. Once somebody get a taste of it, they ain't going away. They weren't unattached. They won't leave you alone. You may not even know you have it, or you may know. Hello? What's up, goodness? That's that's hello, but that's not you. I don't know how to interpret that. Hello, but would you like a reading? Goodness, 414. Thank you, beloved. Hello. Would you like a reading? Or is that donation? You want a reading? Just put yes, my love. And I'll give you a read. So, when everybody says you would have a Jezebel spirit, don't you let nobody tear you down. I myself, hello, carry a Jezebel essence. As a dark feminine, we all have it. If you're dark feminine, we all have it. Now, if you're light, you may or may not. If I have it, both my daughters have it. It's in the feminine of my bloodline. It's an addictive essence. People call it Jezebel because they're jealous. They don't have it. They can't. Hello. They can't clamp it like you got it. Yes, please. Yes, ma'am. So don't you let don't you let don't you let nobody steal that away from you. No, beloveds. That just means you got that good juju. And somebody knows it. Because you got a stalker. Unforgettable. That's what you are. And forevermore. It's no that's why, darling. It's incredible. That's someone so unforgettable. Thinks that I am unforgettable too. They hope you do. Is that Nat King Cole? Unforgettable. That's what you are. Someone can get you out their mind, out their energy, day or night. Call me, unblock me, listen to me, help me, forgive me, trust me. Hell no. Because they're coming for all the wrong reasons. It's for your essence, your Jezebel essence. It's not for your heart. It's not for your heart. It's to get some of that good juice, a refill. And believe me, if you carry that energy, you better not be giving it away to everybody, because you're going to have a whole lot of stalkers at your door. Trust me. Exes don't get over you. Past lovers never forget you. People, what? You can walk around in a cloak. You can't get rid of it. And those warlocks, they smell it. You hear me? Hello. So you protect it. You protect it, because you'll give it to the wrong person and be running for the rest of your life. I'm just saying, male and female, women is called Jezebel. I don't know what's called for men. But men got one too. All right, goodness. 203-17. 203-17. You get a strength card. You get the Hierophant and the strength. Now, the Hierophant card, goodness, is about two things. It's either about a marriage, it's in a higher level of commitment and a connection, or it's about a spiritual ascension. Strength is determination, patience. Okay? So we're going to find out what this Hierophant is attached to. You'll be waiting patiently to receive a higher level of commitment, or overcoming a connection. All right, beloved, let's see what your guys want to say to you. Okay. For goodness, 414. Woo. Okay. Man, you got a lot of major shifts here. The first thing I see, you got the Wheel of Fortune, my love. The Wheel of Fortune is about a destiny unfolding. The Wheel of Fortune represents good luck, good fortune, good energy. But this is about something that's destined to unfold, to happen. Now you got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups represents happily ever after, a positive, loving outcome. Represents family, community, love overflowing. This is like wish fulfillment when it comes to happiness, connections, relationships. Three of Cups, celebration, coming together with friends and family to celebrate, to gather, to love on one another. This is harmony and connections, peace, unity. This is can be forgiveness, mending, connections, bonding. We got the Emperor here. The Emperor is about taking the lead, taking control, taking the throne, being at the forefront to make it happen. Knowing that it's in your hands, you have the control, you carry the key. The Emperor is a protective energy, protection over your family, protection over that which you love, everything that you, protecting all that you have, all that you are growing and building. Emperor is about a leadership role, a leadership position. This can be some kind of level up. This is about honoring your position, honoring that you have what it takes to rule with a gentle heart, a gentle hand, but knowing that you're in the right position to manifest the family, the happiness, the harmony, the outcome that you see, the outcome that you want. You have the ability to achieve it as long as you get in the winner's seat. Take the reins. This is captain of your own ship. Being a fair judge. Also honoring all those that are involved with equal say, equal voices. Allowing, also considering the welfare of everyone else involved. Because Four Pentacles can represent a scarcity mindset. Being afraid to spend, to live, to really indulge in the pleasures of your life because you're afraid there will never be enough, it will never be replaced. This is knowing that funds are coming in, resources are coming in, money is coming in, money to invest, money to save, money to put away, money to take a vacation, money to live, letting go of a scarcity mindset, knowing that you will, all will be taken care of, all will be given. You will have enough. You will live comfortably. You will be supported. Because fours are about stability. Fours are about structure. Fours are about security. You will be secure. You will be stable. You will always have enough. This is about living modestly, living within your means, not overindulging, making wise decisions, wise choices for you and your family so that you live comfortably. This also may be budgeting your money better. Like I said, not overindulging, not over splurging, and then worrying about lack. This is taking care of your bills accordingly, and then allowing yourself to live and reward yourself for your hard work, for your efforts. We didn't come to this earth to just pay bills. We came here to live a life, a full life, a happy life. So after everything is paid, let go of your mindset of lack. Maybe you grew up needing to be the breadwinner, supporting a lot of people, holding a lot of people down. This is about you finally letting go, maybe giving away some of the responsibilities to others, giving up control, allowing others to help, to assist you. Because you got 3 cups. You have more than enough help around you, more than enough support. But you need to allow others to help, to support, to take some of the weight off your shoulders. And like I said, not living above your means, but living comfortably, but paying close attention to making sure that your responsibilities are taken care of, and then finding a way to live, to have fun, to know joy. But yeah, delegating some of the responsibilities to others who can handle some of that. There may be a need for you to let go of control just a little bit. Let others show you they can help. They can be responsible. That you don't have to carry it all alone. Because honey, you got some good, there's some fortune and some good luck coming in. There's something coming in to relieve you, give you some freedom, to release some financial debt, some worries. Because you got hope, goodness. You got hope. Hope is the light in the darkness. Never extinguish it. Yeah. That poverty mindset, a lack of faith, a lack of everything will be okay, even if you don't do it all by yourself. See the butterflies? This is allowing yourself to be lightened, to, to, to elevate, to feel free again, to let go and let God do some of the work. You don't have to do it all, and you surely don't have to do it all alone. But something is about to happen. Your whole family is going to be celebrating something very soon. Because Celebration came out with the whole entire family. Now, I don't know if you're going to I don't know if a new family member is coming in, if you'll be celebrating somebody new coming into the family, or celebrating you beginning a family with someone. But I see hope. You're being asked to remember that faith is on your side, that you are not alone, that there are universal energies working with you to assist you. Let go a little bit. Give up some of that control and that fear. Yeah, joy. Escape your fear and tap into joy. You're going to be celebrating something really big really soon. And they want you to enjoy it, appreciate it, really, really see it, really love it, really embrace it. Let go of the fear, the control, the anxiety, the doubt, let it go. Tap into something. Have a you day. Go out, spoil yourself. Have a she day. Get a treat. Do something to elevate your vibration. Joy is the dance of your soul. Enjoy every moment of life itself. There's joy in everything if you see it. If you choose to see the joy as opposed to the lack, the pain, the setbacks, choose to see the joy, the peace, the beauty, the harmony in life itself. It's all around us. Heavy emphasis on butterflies. Heavy. Butterflies are about transformation. This could be about transforming the way you see things, changing your perspective, tapping into the positive as opposed to the negative. Because you got a lot of butterflies in your cards. This is a lot about uplifting your energy to a higher vibration of joy, of gratitude for the life you had, the love you had, the family you have, and being able for that to magnetize and create more of it, increase it, expand it. Thank you, goodness. Thank you, beloved. Be focusing on joy and hope for a beautiful future ahead. There was destiny here. That's exactly where you're headed. Celebration, joy, a happy ever after. Keep hope alive. Keep your faith high. Keep believing in the impossible. Dream bigger. Reach higher. Give up control. Let go just a little bit. Let your head down, like metaphorically, and tap into the beauty of life. The flowers, the bees, the butterflies, the trees, the skies, the blue. Like, just see the world, the beauty that it offers you, as opposed to the darkness that's trapped in your mind, in the illusion and the confusion. For it's not your true reality. You have a lot more than you may be acknowledging. It's time you do. Your Eight of Pentacles. The hard work you do is about to speak for you. You got a financial, something turning in your favor when it has to come with money, an increase, a glow up, or pouring out, mastering your craft. Yeah, pull back from poverty mindset because you got a breakthrough coming in. Stay in the energy of gratitude to receive it. Thank you, beloved. All right, y'all. TGIF Friday. If there's anyone that booked a reading and you didn't get it, speak now, better hold your peace, because I'm about to be out of here. I'm hungry and thirsty. My coffee's cold. You know what? I make this cup of coffee every time for my throat, just in case. And every time I finish, it's cold and full. All right, beloved. Remember, tomorrow is Ancestral Veneration Saturday. If you are familiar, you know we'll begin at 12:30. If you're unfamiliar, every Saturday on this platform, I open the gates to honor the passed over loved ones. It's a celebration of their lives, of remembrance, of forgiveness, understanding, a release, a freedom, a reset, a connection, attaching the cord. If you want to give an offering to your loved ones for gratitude, for protection, guidance, resources, life, whatever it is, you want to say thank you to your known and unknown ancestral bloodline. You can do that turn with us. Every ancestral offering is $3. It's a $1 billion gold check. Your name is placed on the back. We burn it in a ceremonial honey pot. We pray, we chant, we sing, we remember, we throw cards, we connect back, we give back in order to receive answers, confirmations, blessings, whatever we need that they have access to that we have yet to receive. So far, we got Lisa Ann Mason, Hugh Dillard Mason, Alicia Wills, that is me, donated by Lisa. Now, if you cannot purchase an offering today, tomorrow before we begin burning our offerings, you'll have 15 minutes to buy an offering if you choose to. Cashapp or PayPal tomorrow, $3, and you can send an offering off to your loved ones, especially if you don't have an altar and you're not doing it, you don't have a daily practice. If you're not giving back and you keep asking or praying or thinking you're going to receive, and there's no equal reciprocity, that's not how they work. They require acknowledgement, offerings, communication, love. They require a connection. We can't pray, keep asking, keep begging, and doing nothing, giving them nothing, and expect them to pour it out. That's not how they work. You'll stay. Your inheritance will stay stuck until they receive what they need to release it. They need a return of energy, equal reciprocity. And every Saturday, I open up the gates, give an opportunity for you to do it on this platform. So if you come back tomorrow and you're interested in that, it begins at 12:30 p.m. Come on in, and I got you. You can make it through Cash App or PayPal through tonight until tomorrow. I answer everything sent. You get a feedback that I got it. Put your name on your ticket, and tomorrow you can be present to receive your bloodline, receiving your blessings. Ashe, Ashe. Cannot. 5D cannot exist without the 3D. Hey, Ryan. I see Ryan is here. Hello, beloved. All right, y'all. I think that's it. I got everybody. I think we good. Tomorrow's ancestral veneration. If you want to book a birth chart or a reading with me offline, the information's in every description box. You can send me an email if you have questions about anything. My website is up and running. It's Mistress of the Gates, no S. Mistress of the Gates .shop on the web. It's my online web store. You can go see it, see my services. It's adding stuff every day. If you don't see something you need, send me an email. That's all you need to do. My mentorships are open, 8-week and 12-week. If you're looking for a spiritual mentor, if you're looking to learn tarot, my tarot course is open. That's available as well. I do my tarot courses one-on-one, not in group, because in the past, that does not work out. Everybody got their own questions. Everybody needs special attention. They don't feel like they're getting their money. It's not personal. They don't feel like they're really learning. So now they're one-on-one, me and you get my undivided attention, and I give you confidence and the education, whatever you need to get started building your platform and getting on to your dream, making your dream true. That's all. I'm available. So, thank you to everyone that joined us today. The bookings, the donations, the like buttons, the subscribers, in the room, the moderators, our Soul Tribe family. If you want to join the membership for $3.99 a month, that's it. You can join our Soul Tribe family membership. Hit the join button, $3.99 per month, and you're in. Join us. We'd love to have you. Y'all know the plans I got for us. You know, with the traveling, the flying, the airfare, everything going on right now, I got you. But, you know, it's a lot going on right now. Especially I'm in New York. It's a lot going on right now. We travel, right? Yeah. So, I got books, journals, plans for the Soul Tribe family exclusively. We're just getting started, baby. We're just blooming. We're just getting started. So much more we got to do. Tribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Ancestral Veneration Saturday. Have a great evening. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. Have some fun. Have some fun. I love you all. I say, beloved. I say. Thank you.